here you have it. Match number one: GambitJeemo versus ZeroAces. Is he going to take out Lux? I think he
Yeah, we
could.
have here a Grizzled Ranger on the side of GambitJeemo. He's gonna probably throw away Lux. Vanguard Sergeant is a good keep here, so he could get a 4 Demacia on this turn. The Thresh now coming into ZeroAces hand from the Mulligan, which is he's super happy to see that in a good Dreadway deck hand to get the barrels going. And really, the thing here is he gets a Monkey Idol, and that's one of the things you want to see when you're playing GP Thresh. You want that Monkey Idol on turn 3 and start generating those monkeys that can level up your Thresh and your Gangplank at the same time.
That's so true. So he's gonna open reset tap this. Oop. And there we go. 2 damage taken. GambitJeemo does not respond with a Mystic Shot. But here in this turn, that's actually a good Remembrance turn.
I think it's pretty fair to play Remembrance here. If he wants to go for the Mage Seeker activation right away, he can go for Remembrance. Another option could be he could just go for the Vanguard Sergeant and keep Mystic Shot just in case something happens to take out the Powder Keg from ZeroAces.
But I'm still a fan of the Remembrance. It's still a big follower on board, and curious to see what he gets. Oh, also a tough minion at the same time.
Yeah, I think that's a premium draw here from the Remembrance. He gets a tough minion, and it makes it much more awkward for ZeroAces to deal with it because it's gonna be hard to deal with direct damage going into the cavalry here. He needs to at least have a vengeance or something that's can directly deal with this. But if it's going for damage here on the cavalry, it's gonna be tough. He's gonna need to spend 1 or 2 spells to get it off the board, and he goes for a Make It Rain here. I think just playing to GP's removal. GP's level up condition, just doing damage on this turn and getting the proc on the GP.
Yeah, very much so. So he could go for the scouts. Okay, it's actually ZeroAces turn. So what is he gonna do with this right now? Monkey Idol? And the Grizzled Ranger, I guess. It wouldn't be too bad to put the Grizzled Ranger. He could put up the for the Demas, but Grizzled Ranger. He doesn't. Maybe saving for Progress Day. Or is he thinking of taking out the Monkey Idol?
Yeah, he might be considering here taking out the Monkey Idol with the Thermogenic Beam. There's a couple of other plays that he can do. He can go for the Grizzled Ranger or the Vanguard Sergeant. I think a Vanguard Sergeant would be fair here. You don't want to get your Grizzled Ranger picked up by the... because if you go for the Grizzled Ranger development, it's just going to get picked up by the Monkey that is coming from the Monkey Idol. So he goes here for the Vanguard Sergeant. And the thing here is that Monkey Idol makes your attacking turn super awkward because it generates a 2-1 Monkey that you don't really want to trade with. And it's going to proc GP. It's going to proc Thresh. And if Gambit here goes for the pass, ZeroAces might risk a Thresh. Yep. He goes here for a Grizzled Ranger, and I think ZeroAces here is happy going for a Thresh here.
Yeah. So he could potentially attack with the Grizzled Ranger. But is he gonna risk it though?
Yeah, but it's gonna feel bad. It's gonna feel bad if he attacks with the Grizzled Ranger, just because it trades with the Monkey. He gets a 3/4 out of it, but then it's not really amazing for him. Just a 3/4, and you can go and it gets a stack also on the Thresh. So you don't really want Thresh leveling up too early and pulling a leveled up Gangplank from his deck, because that's gonna make it much more easier for him to close you out.
That's true. It looks like he's gonna save this. Next turn, I think a Concerted Strike would be nice, to be honest. But Wild Beast maybe on the On the 3-1, the Grizzled Ranger.
Yeah, and we see here the power of Monkey Idol against Demacia here, because
Yeah.
that just didn't allow Gambit to do any attacks of his own. He needs to pass there and try to get rid of this Thresh, and
Yeah.
I think he's going to try to get rid of it with either Thermogenic Beam or Concerted Strike. And in my opinion, it would be optimal to just go with Thermogenic Beam here on the Thresh. Just get it out of the way. You're gonna the problem with that play is you're gonna activate Rekindler on the next
Yeah.
turn, but you need to keep this Thresh off the board unleveled, or else it's gonna
true.
snowball you with a Gangplank from the deck.
Okay, so Lux. Oh, you're gonna risk Lux, knowing that it could be cleared by a Vengeance or. Oh, is he actually gonna do it? Okay, okay. It's
Yeah,
not.
he's thinking
Is he?
about these lots. I hope he respects the Vengeance in
He
Zero
has to
Aces
respect
deck.
the
If he goes for this, Lux, it's just gonna get cleared out by the Vengeance that Zero Aces already has in hand.
Oh no! He put it.
Ooh.
I
He
think
put
the
it down,
remembrance would have been better.
and it feels like a Vengeance turn here for Zero
It,
Aces.
yeah, it's gonna level up Thresh at the same time. To be honest, I mean,
Is it?
closer to leveling up.
All right.
He has to. He has to. Oh, he's not gonna Vengeance. Oh, what's he picking?
I mean, if he doesn't
Uh,
Vengeance here, he Gambit can level up Lux on the next turn. He can go for a progress day, immediately level up his Lux, get a.
Wait, why did he wait? Why
What?
would you buy if he's not? Wait, what?
Uh, wait, how much mana does he have? I gotta. He has 7
He
mana.
has 7.
He goes
Yes,
for a
exactly 7.
Okay.
Okay.
He goes for a Vile Feast. And does he go for the Vengeance after this? Or does he go for the box? Maybe he goes for the
I think
box
he's gonna
here.
go. He goes for the box. Wow. Okay.
Yeah, he goes for the box
But
here. And then he's gonna do Grasp of the Undying on the next turn to clean it up.
what? Wait, but why? You could have Vengeance Deluxe.
Yep. And Gambit is pretty happy if that's Zero Ace's line of play. He uses
Huh.
3 cards to get rid of just 1 card from Gambit.
Okay, I think he's thinking about doing Vengeance now. He has the Vengeance. Oh,
Okay, he
box.
goes for the box here. Let's Lux down to 2 HP, and he can bank the 3 mana and go for the Grasp of the Undying after. But I think Gambit here is going to go for the 4 Demacia play, and it's
Yeah.
gonna get picked up. And Lux is gonna get picked off here by the Grasp of the Undying.
Yeah. But I'm curious to see why Zero decided to just box and he could have gone for Vengeance.
Yeah, I'm really curious as well why he didn't go for Vengeance in that position.
Yeah.
Now he uses 3 cards just for 1 card, and that's not where you want to be against a Demacia deck, because you want to be
Yeah.
efficient with your removal. And now you're spending here a Grasp of the Undying on the Lux. But on the other hand, though, if he used Vengeance on the last turn, he could even use Vile Feast on the Grizzled Rain and Grasp of the Undying on the Vanguard Sergeant this turn, which would have cleared so much more creatures than this line of play.
Yeah, that's true. I'm mind boggled, to be honest. Okay. So the monkey is. I think that's enough for Thresh to level up.
I
Oh,
think
no,
1 or
one
2 more is gonna do it, and it's gonna make this attack super awkward because you do not want Thresh to level up for Zero Ace's side and get the Gangplank out. So we're gonna
True.
see probably a full block here from Zero Aces, or just enough blocks to get Thresh leveled up. And he has the Rekindler in hand, and he doesn't.
Use them.
And if he goes for a kill on the Thresh, Zero Aces can just go for the Rekindler and get his Thresh back.
Okay, so Spiderling goes down. Thresh is gonna be leveled up. And that's a 4-7 Thresh. There we go. And it's gonna be a Badger. But units will go back to their previous health. 3-3. I think the cavalry, is he going to go back to 5-2? Or sorry, 5-3?
He's going back to
Or
five
is he gonna go
five,
back to
and
5-5?
the yep,
And it's
and the
full
Vanguard
health.
Sergeant is going back to 3-3. So I think next turn, what's gonna happen is Zero Aces.
Wow,
It's
that's annoying.
gonna pull either the Badger Bear or the Cavalry, depending on how if he wants to protect his Gangplank. So he goes for the Badger Bear here. He's gonna get Gangplank out of this Thresh Huck, and I'm not sure if Gangplank is leveled up. I haven't checked yet.
He's not. Oh, he is. He is
Okay,
going to be.
Gangplank
He's
is
pulled
leveled
out.
up. Nice. So we get a leveled up Gangplank here on the side of Zero Aces. It's gonna proc with his attack trigger and putting down a barrel. So there's gonna be 2 damage on the board here for Zero Aces. And the leveled up Gangplank is super nice. He gets a Mystic Shot onto the Gangplank, and the Gangplank gets to clear out this Vanguard Cavalry in the process. So that was what I was saying. If he wanted to protect his Gangplank from the Vanguard Cavalry, or if he just wanted to clear out one of Gambit's units. So he's opting for the latter of cleaning out the Badger Bear and going for a Mystic Shot on the Gangplank.
That's true. It's gonna deal like what, 1 or 2 damage to everybody. That's gonna be a vengeance. Wow. Concerted strike.
Yeah, but
I think you should do it.
yeah, he has concerted strike here. He's gonna pick up this pick up the Gangplank with the Badger Bear and the Vanguard Cavalry. This Gangplank is gonna be off of the board. We have Rekindler though to get him back a Gangplank, but this is quite painful here for
Yeah, it's quite
Zero
painful.
Aces.
It's true. You think you should click OK there, buddy. There's not much left you can do. There we go. Vengeance is now done. Okay. He technically saved Vengeance at least. But yeah, so 3 damage goes on to Thresh. I think a Remembrance would be nice. Or the Thermogenic, yeah, actually. But it's gonna get revived by
Yeah.
Rekindler, right? The strongest
Nah,
units, if I'm not mistaken.
Rekindler revives your strongest unit, so at this point of the game,
Yeah.
it's Gangplank because his 6-6 and Thresh is 4-7, so it bases on the power of the champion. So it's gonna be Gangplank coming in from Rekindler. He goes for a Remembrance play here, which is good because it's still discounted from all of his units being taken off the board. And then we get another Vanguard Cavalry, and then next turn he can go for a Vi. There's a bit of stream lag here. We get the Vi, and we're attacking with the Vanguard Cavalry and the Vanguard Sergeant here.
So he's gonna block with the. And there we go. Okay. Vanguard Sergeant. Is he gonna be able to attack with it? I don't think he is.
So I think he goes for the block on the Thresh and went for the Make It Rain.
Gangplank's gonna get revived.
Yeah, Rekindler here on the Gangplank, reviving the Gangplank here. He still has Vengeance and Withering Wail available.
Oh wow! Look at that 9 damage. Oh, he's not. He's choosing not to. He has 9 mana though. Oh wow! He's just gonna go with the Radiant Guardian. I think if this was another scenario, I think Thermogenic Beam would be better. I mean, yeah, just spend all that mana, but it is what it is. You don't want that Gangplank to go out of. Oh. Here we go. Easy. So, Rated Guardian.
Okay, so
Yeah, okay.
Rekindler now getting the Gangplank back, but just as soon as Gangplank is here, we get the thermogenic beam on it, and it's gone again. We still have a Vengeance and Withering Whale on the side of
Yeah.
ZeroAces, so it's not looking too grim for him. We have a Dreadway top deck, and that's gonna get him another Gangplank out of the deck.
The ocean herself will fear us.
Yeah, but if Thresh attacks yet again, he's gonna summon another Gangplank. If I'm not mistaken. Uh, Potentially he could, right?
Well, he could go for a. Well, there's a couple of plays that Gambit here can do. He goes Grizzled Ranger, and then bait something out. He goes for the Thresh here, trying to clean up the Vanguard Cavalry and a block on the Dreadway, but there's going to be 8 damage here coming from the Rekindler because of the Dreadway mechanic. Dreadway here, since it's the first time we've seen it on stream, if you don't know what it does, it doubles the damage of everything that you own. So that includes spells, that includes creatures. So if you're going for 4 damage on the Rekindler, you basically double that, so you get 8 damage onto GambitJeemo's Nexus.
All right. So, if I was summon the Vi, nothing much could endanger GambitJeemo as of this moment. To be honest, I wouldn't be mad if he went straight attack with the Guardian,
You will be
just
scoured
so
from
he.
the
Yeah,
skies.
there we go. Just so he can get some HP down.
Strike for justice.
Oh no, that's
Yeah.
No, I wouldn't do that.
Well,
Okay.
yeah, if he wants HP here, he can't drag the powder keg,
The
because
barrel, yeah.
if he drags the powder keg, ZeroAces is just gonna pop it, and he's not gonna gain any life from that.
Yeah. Oh wow, Vi. Yeah, potentially if he puts down Vi, he could get Vengeance. The Vi. Okay, there's no danger. I'm not mad about that. But Withering Whale could be used. What's that card right there? It's a Thresh. It's an upgraded Thresh, but it's not gonna be much of help.
Time to earn your pay.
Oh no!
I'm
Gonna
doing
use the
this
Vi.
my
There
way.
we go. So, I think a Vengeance.
Yeah, the Vengeance here is gonna go definitely on the Vi, but I think you just go for the attack here, and then before you Vengeance, or well, you could go for the Vengeance right away, so Vi doesn't challenge anything. Because I think Vi is gonna
Yeah.
go for the Gangplank.
Oh,
but
wow.
He decides to go for the Withering Whale here, and that's fine as well,
Actually-
because there's already 2 powder
Boom.
kegs.
Yeah,
I
there's
just noticed
2
that.
powder
It's gonna be 6 damage from the Withering Whale with the Dreadway on
Yikes.
play. So it's gonna clear out all of Gambit's units here.
Yeah, that's GG actually. Because it's just open season next turn. He should have just attacked with the Grizzly and the Guardian, to be honest.
Yeah, he might have
The
just gone
Grizzly
there for the
Bear.
attack, but I don't think it changes much. He goes in for the attack right there, and ZeroAces is still gonna develop the Gangplank after, and he can go for the Withering Whale play. I mean, the Withering Whale though just wrecked his board because he didn't go for the open attack on the powder keg, so that might have been a great consideration for him. But we have here the Gangplank and the Dreadway combo already on the board, so it's really tough. And Gambit just gonna give this game 1 away to ZeroAces, and ZeroAces takes the first game of the grand finals against GambitJeemo,
Yeah.
winning with his Gangplank Thresh versus GambitJeemo's Lux Vi.